Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother, Most Hated Bronze. What's good, family? Salute to my good brother, Luciano David. What's good, family? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Sunday Gospel. We gonna get in here and we gonna chop it up. We got a lot to chop up with this Indian Brahmin woman. Like, cuz, you know how it is, family. We in here. We're gonna try to get this shit going quick because we don't want to waste no time. One thing, I'm sitting here, I'm just looking at the way they papering these people up. And one thing I'm gonna start off with real quick. I had a very interesting. I took an Uber the other day, and it was something very interesting. This is like, I believe he was an Indian man. He almost looked Indian to me, or Arab, some type of Indian or older Arab or something. I don't know. Once they get kind of old, it'd be kind of hard to identify them. But he said something very interesting. He's coming through my town. He's like, I'm driving through Leesburg. He's like, where you live look nice. He telling me where I live. He's like, this is nice. He's like, this is beautiful. He said, but on the other side down there by the police station, he said, that don't look like America. He said that looked like a third world country. And I said, I can't. It was very interesting to hear another person who I believe is possibly, but he had good English, so he probably been here for a while. But he was like, that shit looked like a third world country. So shout out to the Indians who can see that this shit is all going to hell. You know what I mean? Because if this woman is put in power, boy, we really gonna be getting it. We gonna be catching real hell. And I'm shocked at so many of my black sisters who just want a symbolic win. Like, it's almost as depressing as thinking about how our communities are right now with all this single mother shit and people thinking it's cool to be like that, to be a woman that you can't tell them nothing. I mean, that's not where we gonna go. But that woman, Kamala, yeah, she reeks of that. She was down in North Carolina, and the first thing she get out when she's getting ready to talk about her economic thing was the first thing she got out. She started talking. She started telling a lie. She started talking about, North Carolina. Who loves barbecue the most? My husband. I'm half. The nigga name is I'm Hop, and look at him. I could tell a white person that eat barbecue. That nigga don't eat barbecue. Word up. And if he did, that nigga eat it with a fork and a knife. He ain't no real barbecue eating nigga. This bitch just be lying. And motherfuckers be sopping it up with a biscuit. That's what it is. Today's Negro like nothing more than to sop shit up with a biscuit. We're gonna get halfway through, then I'm gonna drop the link down so some of the family could come up because we want to hear everybody's opinions and shit. Hey Ellie, what's good, beloved? What's good, beloved? What's going on? Oh, Black McVeigh, if you come in here or you catch it right now, that under the song Under Pressures, that's by my man Nick Cautious and Tragedy. I don't know how somebody could steal the name Tragedy at this day and age when we know Tragedy is the intelligent hoodlum, but they just letting them do whatever they want. You right, Ellie. That's what I'm trying to say. You got so many people talking about we can't let her get in. I don't care what nobody say. Cause even if Trump get in, I believe what's gonna happen with Trump, he gonna actually be like a lame duck. And what I believe what Trump gonna do is spend majority of his time hunting down his enemies. Sort of like he did in his first freaking term. And it didn't harm black people. I'm for whatever don't harm black people. Oh, my good brother David Corey with the crop. What's good, family? Peace and blessings, beloved, my brother. That's my good brother David Corey with the crop. All that good gardening stuff. That brother got it. Another one of my Texas family members. I'm telling you, I love the people from Texas. Texas be getting my mind right, boy. I love them. Yeah, her husband don't eat no barbecue. I'm telling you, if he eat barbecue, he eating it with a knife and a fork. Yeah, Kamala is anti-black. I'm certain she is. I'm looking at her policies. Yeah, he don't eat no barbecue. This whole thing, this what bothers me, the whole thing. The barbecue, the collard greens, the Kwanzaa. But y'all keep telling me this East Indian woman, she's not just trying to be black. Y'all say, well, I don't care what color she is. Well, I do, because she keep playing in my face. And if you're going to play in my face and not giving out tangibles to black people, I don't want you talking to me. Same with Trump. That's why I'm doing Couch 2024. If Trump don't put out no tangibles, I ain't doing him either. I'm not doing anybody that's not giving tangibles to black people. We have skin in the game. We put more than 93 years in the vote behind this and getting nothing. I'm watching our sisters get hurt. I'm watching our brothers get hurt out here under these policies. They flooding the block with all these Venezuelan gangs. They're gonna take over the whole damn country. You right, David Corey. She's a Brahmin. She's a Brahmin Tamil woman. That's where she come from. She's a Brahmin. That's what Hindu is like a religion, but what her cultural background is Brahmin Tamil. She's not. What up, Big E? What's good, family? Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. I hope everybody out there having a good one. Hope y'all all having a good one. Because we got a lot to get in. We got to start off with a little sermon from my brother right here. And then we just going, because I want to show y'all some wicked stuff that's going on. Even with your local media, you can't trust. She has this whole media apparatus backing her. You know, the corporations, all these. She's got BlackRock backing her. She has all these evil people backing her. Yeah, that daddy ain't black, though. That daddy ain't black. The daddy said he ain't black. He's upset. Y'all don't understand. People was asking, why is the father so silent? You know why he's so silent? Because he said it was disrespectful to call him black. That man admitted he ain't black. So she ain't black. She is a full Indian. That man is a white Irish half coolie. They call his kind a coolie over there. He's not a yardie. He's a coolie. Yeah, the daddy, he's an Indian. He's a whole she's a whole Indian. Her daddy ain't, he don't want to be black. Her daddy done talk shit about us. He done said, I'm not black. He said it. He said it's disrespectful to call him black. So that means he don't like black people. That means he's anti-black. So let's get to our sermon real quick. The Reverend ain't gonna be long. Let's go.
Any man that can get shot and get back on his feet and show defiance and say, fight as a man, that moved me. Praise the Lord. That's moving. That's powerful. Especially in this day now where men are now painting their fingernails. See brothers in GQ, basketball players with dresses on. We got purses, call them man bags, and all these other things. And in many ways, we refer to these things as masculine. We're watching the feminization of men. And then when you see a man handle a thing like a man, you're almost offended by it. You don't know how to interpret it. Let us pray that God would touch us and vote any way you choose to. I pray that you look at the issues, pray, and let the Lord use you. But saints, we don't celebrate that kind of a thing.
Gospel just got to give you a little bit of the Lord's work going in right there. And what he's saying is he's not praising Trump. As he said in there, you vote who you choose to. But we hope you're looking at the issue. And under this Kamala Harris type industry, oh, you doing one, Ellie? I'm going to be in there. Yeah, Willie Brown. Because, yeah, we seen Willie Brown said some, he came out and said some things. Hell, I was going to even include Montel goofy ass, because Montel done brought his weed smoking ass out to say something. It's always the nigga. I smoke weed, but I don't smoke weed like Montel. That nigga live in a cloud of smoke. That nigga look like a thunderstorm walking down the street. That's how much weed that nigga smoke. You know, I'm a person, I like a little bit of weed here and there, but I'm not going to be smoking myself to death where I can't function and I can't think and I can't see that they got a Brahmin Tamil woman trying to tell me she's black. I got sisters who will argue with me like, man, she look like my aunt. You better shut up. That's it? Just your aunt? God damn, y'all got a really low set of y'all bars is really low. No wonder the niggas that you was dating left you and them kids. Them niggas is realizing it like, God damn, this bitch got a low bar. Let me get the hell up out of here. Word up, that nigga smoke a hella trees. And he sound goofy. I told you, niggas who be smoking too much weed, especially this new weed. This new weed be ravaging your brain. Oh, the lovely DJ Tanya Renee. Hey, beloved Grand Rising sister. Glad you in here. I'm always over there. Tell your uncle don't be dropping too low no more, DJ Tanya Renee. I thought he was going to fall up. I thought his knees was going to go. But tell Unc, we love him. We love when he be getting down. You got to go check out my lovely sister, DJ Tanya Renee. Oh, she always got all that music stuff. I was going to ask you, DJ Tanya Renee, that Texas music you be playing. What is it actually called? Oh yeah, Ellie, because I think about this shit because I want our people to not be so deaf, dumb, and blind. Yeah, she not no damn, she's not us. I don't even call her a mixed breed. She's all the way Indian. Because when you do the research on her father and you do the research on them, yeah, she's a whole Indian woman. She's a whole Brahmin Tamil woman. They can fix your documents. They could do whatever they want. Yeah, them green, ain't nobody eating them greens. That's why white people connected with her. Cause I'll be looking on motherfucking TikTok. You'll be seeing white people cooking in the goddamn bathroom. Who does that? Who does that? That's some sick shit. To cook food. That's some diabolical shit. That's nasty work to be putting your food in the bathroom, nigga. I don't even take my phone in the bathroom, nigga. Oh, she can't cook no damn greens. She would have showed us a video of her cooking them greens. We would have seen her chopping them up. I bet them greens would have had all the veins in them. She would have had them big ass sticks in them. She don't know how to cook no greens. That's what it's called, DJ Tanya, right? Southern soul music. Okay, I want that because I want some of that trail music. I be loving that music when you be playing that. I be wanting to get me some cowboy boots again. I used to have some cowboy boots. I remember when I first came to New York, I had on cowboy boots because I had moved from Kylene, Texas. My dad was he was transferred to up in New York to a base in New York, and I came when I first came to Long Island, New York. I had on cowboy boots. Niggas was looking at me like I was crazy. Palky. Yo, word up. Word up. We love that. We love that. Yo, I'm telling you, DJ Tanya Renee, I'm gonna be over there. I know you might be having something tonight. That's like my little digital club. I go to her spot. So good. It's cooking something with love for the family. My granny used to do that. Try to social. Yeah. Yo, you ain't lying about that. Soul food come from the soul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, Ellie, you don't got to get back in. I'm just in the game for right now because I want to get our people. I want to get our people. Yo, DJ Tanya Renee, you got some? I'm about to get me some new joints. I'm gonna get me some. Cause I'm coming down. I'm about to be down in Texas soon. But yeah, Ellie, you can get in it or not. I'm into it right now because I'm trying to get up my people to stop being fucking dumb. This voting blindly just for nothing, just because you either are afraid or because of some type of identity politic without getting anything tangible. You know, voting should be quid pro quo. You should be getting things, you should be receiving something. It's transactional. You're giving your vote for something that you need. Yeah, she lied about walking with Dr. King. I mean, the woman said she was bust. She was bust to schools. That's another lie. That's like these are big lies that should affect you and make you say, wait, hold up. You should be like, hold up. You shouldn't be letting this woman just get away because being black means something. We got skin in the game. Our grannies, our daddies, our pappies, they all showed us shit that ain't no. Look, my mama ain't never cooked no tandoori chicken. My mama ain't never cooked no tandoori chicken. And Gandhi was an anti-black devil too. But I want to show y'all something real quick. This is the local media. This is Fox 5 DC. Pay attention to the clickbait. Family, I just want y'all to pay attention to something. This is not a mistake right here. Don't you let these places play like they are making mistakes. This is local media in the DMV area. And look at the title, right? Now, we're going to click on it. We're going to click on it, and we're going to see if we learn about this death.
Gets harder when the cost of living goes up.
That you created.
When I am elected president, I will make it a top priority to bring down costs and increase economics.
So now, I'm not going to listen to her whole bullshit diatribe. This is showing you that your local media, all the mainstream media is in line with this woman to feed you lies and bullshit. Y'all better wake up. Boom. As y'all can see right there, that was a local media. The local Fox 5 DC. And I thought that I was going to try to figure out this story because, you know, I be on my e-scooter out here on these trails and shit. And so I done seen some suspect niggas on these trails. Yeah, listen to Pac before he even joined Interscope. Like all these things should be like, we should be like, wait, bitch, what? Adidas? Who was wearing Adidas at that time at Howard University? If you was from PG County or Maryland, you were wearing New Balance. You ain't nobody was wearing no damn shell top Adidas. Like there's so many lies this woman has said. I'm just trying to spread the information and make black people be more informed. Stop being so emotional and letting shit get you like how Ricky Smiley. Oh Lord, that gave me chills. You know, a black woman going inaugurate another black woman on Martin Luther King Day, and they alphas. This nigga, man. Wow, you sitting there telling me they both with white men. You know the most code switching people is a black woman and when she's with a white man. I don't ever code switch. I've been around white broads and all that. That's why I say white broads come a dime a dozen. If you a real nigga, they don't want no fake nigga, to be honest. That's why a lot of these thirsty tethers, they be so stressed, and then they be impressed with the first white woman that say hi to them. When you're a regular black brother, you know you can get a white woman a dime a dozen. If your swag is up, nigga, they ain't nothing that can stop you from getting Becky. If you wanted Becky Ann or Mary Sue, whatever the hell you want, you can get it, nigga. But I'ma tell you what you ain't gonna get, nigga. Unless your money up, you ain't gonna get they prime rib. Look at the white bitch Eddie Murphy with. That's prime rib, nigga. The one thing I say is you don't never see her family. Her family has probably disowned her. But Eddie like, fuck it, bitch. We family now. A lot of people don't get it. The Negroes be scared to tell the truth. She a whole devil. Ellie, you are not capping. A whole goddamn devil. Oh, the Tupac, the blunt, the fact that she's when they asked about smoking weed and then she capping. This woman is she is a goddamn wolf in sheep's clothing, man. She is a Bengali tiger with no stripes. Y'all better watch this woman. Oh, Ricky Smiley is the worst. And I have to say, salute to Dr. Kubar. He be fucking up sometimes, but Dr. Kubar came out his bag and shit. Dr. Kubar came out his bag. He got on their ass and shit. We're going to keep it going.
You know, it's also interesting, too, because, I follow you, and I saw not just this fight, but what you've been saying about the migrants.
Yeah, the migrants, they spent I know Dr. Umar was here and he was saying that they spent over $400 million. No, they spent $2.2 billion, and I have it, I got all of it.
And I was saying all of this back in January because of activists like Zoe, but also because of who we talk to here in New York, what we see in New York going on. And when
Hold up, we're going to go right back into that because my sister Zoe Lay, she going to be on Sincere Love to God. Make sure y'all tap in with my good brother Sincere Love to God. She going to be on there, I believe, this week. And the fact that this moist ass nigga Charlemagne, the no God, sitting up here talking to our sister, yeah, she may be on the stud side of the game, but she up here at least dropping the truth about all this migrant shit. And then you got Charlemagne talking about, I've been saying that. You see this nigga be saying one thing, then he say the other. You up here acting like you agreeing with my sister who's saying, yo, this whole open border, this migrant shit that Kamala and them doing is detrimental to black communities. But you sit here the other day talking about Kamala, who she need to be with and putting out for this woman because she paid you. Charlemagne, the no God, Ricky, the no Smiley, Steve Big Tooth Harvey, Roly Poly Martin, all you bitch ass niggas, and Plies. Let's not forget Plies with your big giant ass teeth too. Notice all the niggas up here got big giant teeth or long heads or fat bodies. You bitch ass niggas. Y'all should be ashamed. But I guess niggas who got those bodies, they don't be ashamed anyway. You seen Roland Martin, big old fat ass up there twerking. Yeah, I'm sick of that nigga too greasy for me. I don't think you can even catch Charlemagne the No God. You can't even catch that nigga because you try to grab him. That nigga like Tito Jackson. That nigga so full of grease, you can't grip onto that nigga. You need special weapons to grab that nigga. Oh yeah, Roly Poly, he got me blocked. You know what? I wish I gotta find the video. I got a video. I think it's saved on my tablet because he was doing a live and I called that nigga out and that nigga started spinning around in his room and he got mad. He's like, and he just started cussing at me. I think I still got that video. I'm gonna bring that video up. I'm gonna post that shit because he started cussing at me. That's what he do. He get mad. He start cutting. He be like, bleep, 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 bleep. He be like, bleep, bleep, you, bleep, bleep, you, nigga. He could get the nigga out, but everything else, he like, bleep, 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 bleep. I never seen a nigga stutter more than a fat nigga like him. Bleep, 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 bleep. I remember when his little Mercedes van broke down. I remember that nigga was on Facebook begging niggas to send him some money or send him some help. That nigga is that nigga is the worst. I'm sick of Roland Martin. We gotta have punishments for niggas like this. Because if this hoe don't win, we got to punish these Negroes. Ricky Smiley got to be punished. Steve Harvey got to be punished. All of them, the way they were threatening us, talking about block all them niggas on Facebook. You see who his crowd is. He said only on Facebook. So he know his crowd is a bunch of old niggas. A bunch of, that's all they do. They get on there and holler on Facebook and talk all this goofy shit. Bleep, bleep, yeah, Porky Pig. That's exactly what he is. You niggas don't know nothing. You niggas stupid. We become stupid. The legend, salute my guy. Salute the legend. Yo, David Luciano, like Dr. Umar said, 1,000 lashes. Hey, April Showers, what's good, beloved? We over here chopping it up. So we gonna keep it moving. We did that. Let's keep it going, y'all. Listen to my brother. He gonna drop some shit too. The hoodoo. He gonna drop it. We gonna keep it going, man. We got a lot of things, and we gonna comment on all this shit because that's what black people do.
Do your research has become a cop-out term when it comes to this election cycle. And the people making that argument act as if they spent weeks in a library studying when all they did was use Google. And to add insult to injury, they can't name one good thing or policy we should vote for. All of them are loud and angry about black people doing their research. Yet we did, which is why most of us aren't voting the way they want us to. So anyone telling you to do your research and can't give you a legitimate reason for why they're voting the way they are, that means they ain't did no research they damn self. Do your research has become a cop-out term when it comes to this election cycle. And the people making that argument act as if they spent weeks in a library.
Yeah, so he's saying the same thing we always saying because they're using that whole thing as a damn cop-out because that's the whole thing. Oh, you niggas researching? Like Ricky Smiley said, y'all niggas not doing the right research. What type of research other than go to us.gov? You can Google, nigga, or whatever you want to do, but just go to us.gov, nigga, and go research. Go right to her shit. Go right to her platform. You can't see nothing because she ain't got no damn platform. Now go over to Joe Biden because if you go to Joe Biden platform, it's the same platform as her platform she just established the other day in North Carolina. Two of the economic advisors that she picked, Daniel Peely and Donald Reese, both of them work for BlackRock. They both were under the administration of Joe Biden. They both come from a company that profits off of all the disasters and all the shit that's going on in the world. Ukraine, the Palestinians. And for you damn Palestinians, get off our dick, man. Quit talking shit to us. and just fight them Israelis over there that you're supposed to. Quit trying to get us into y'all shit. We don't want to be involved because we know one thing about y'all, like all these people. You get a goddamn green card and get over here, you become anti-black. So hold your own nuts. Stop asking black people to fight for y'all. And stop talking about we oppress you too just because we in the damn army, bitch. That's a brother just following orders. You should have been telling them Hamas niggas not to go light them niggas up, and maybe y'all wouldn't all be being undug under goddamn rubble. And the bitch had a septum ring too. The bitch had a septum ring. So you know, the minute I see a chick with a septum ring, I don't even listen to her. Because I know it's nothing but septum ring babble. Septum ring babble. You can't trust a broad with a septum ring. Her mind is not right. And she had the time to put that in her nose and make herself look like a cow. Because that's what you look like. You look like a cow. Okay? That's what you look like. Y'all too damn crazy right now. Let's keep it going.
Keep listening to this coon.
Into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come on, man. MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who is a member of... This is why I keep telling you all that they have declared war on those of us who are members of the independent black grassroots media. Y'all listening?
What's wrong with y'all?
Come on, man. MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations. Who is a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated? Come on now. Game. Oh my God, that just gave me chills. That gave me chills. Game changer, dog.
Game.
Man, he said I gave him chills. Y'all know he didn't get no chills. He didn't get no chills. He's saying that because he know black voters are emotional. So he knows he full of S, like the white lady was in the movie from Minnie. He knows he's full of S. So to embellish and to make y'all stay on track with Kamala, he says he's got chills. He know he on the radio. Y'all can't see that he don't have no chills. He's acting. He's going by the Democratic script that he was given. So he uses words like, I got chills.
Vicky Dillard with the big hair. Man, if y'all wasn't at the rally for reparations, y'all missed it when she was there. Our sister Vicky was cooking. Dr. Ma'at was cooking too, but our sister Vicky Dillard, I mean, she was cooking so much the weather changed. Her hair started flowing, the paper. I knew the ancestors came through at that moment. I was like, the ancestors came through that bitch. I was there. I could feel it. We was hot. Then this cool blast of air came in, and it was like, it had Vicky papers all over in her hair, was flowing. Man, this shit was wild, yo, in D.C. That I was looking at that shit. Our sister was not playing. That's right, legend. She calling it out. We not so easily manipulated no more, and they big mad. You know who manipulated? You know who manipulated? The Negroes in the sororities and fraternities. The boule. The new boule to me is the goddamn celebrities. Bunch of whiny ass niggas crying about nothing. Every time I hear a black man talk, watching Van Jones cry, Bakari Sellers, where do they get these niggas from? Like, really? Sitting up here crying. That's what white people want. They be salivating when they watch you niggas cry. They like to see you in your damn emotions. You know what they don't like to see? Is when niggas is organizing. Because I know when I'm at my job and I ain't talking to none of the white folks and I'm in myself and I'm in my thought, you know what the white people say all day? Are you okay? Is everything all right? How you doing, Terrence? How you doing? They constantly wanting to know what's going on because if I'm not shucking and jobbing and laughing and goofing it up with them, them niggas is on pins and needles. They on pins and needles. White boy get all mad, run out and shit. They don't have no problem. This nigga come back with an AR-15, they all dead. But when a black man gets silent, boy, they be scared. They be in there like, they constantly, they don't never ask you shit when you having your day and you being fun and shit. But the minute you get silent, watch how the white people at your job act. Let's keep it going.
Kamala's already demonstrated that she doesn't have a clue how to fix the border. But not only that, she doesn't want to fix the border. Why? Because she told those people to come. She told them to come. And she doesn't believe that having an open border is a problem. Okay, yeah, your cities are riddled with crime. She don't have to live there. She doesn't have to live there. So who cares?
Tell them, sis.
She lives like the border's open. Those people are flooding your neighborhoods, taking your resource. But what that got to do with me? She likes having the nation overrun with illegals and giving them your resources. And she does it in your face. She does it in your face. You know, it ain't like I'm going to just do, you know, something just for black people. Now, mind you, Kamala, I don't need you to do nothing for me. I really want you to get out my way and leave me the heck alone. Keep your paws off my gun.
That's what I told people, for all the scared niggas who forget that Trump was the passive aggressive behavior. There you go, legend. But that's why I said, when Trump was president, a lot of niggas forgot, because I had some people like, wait, Trump was president. I'm like, nigga, he was president for 4 years. You didn't recognize he was there because he didn't do anything for black people or anything against black people. And in my way, for black people, that's a plus. That's a plus. White people ain't fucking with us or fucking against us. Because in America, somebody always getting fucked. Just letting you know. So them leaving us alone is a good goddamn thing. Remember before there was integration, when white people didn't give a fuck about niggas, what we was doing? We was alone building towns. And when that depression hit, what happened? All the white people couldn't pay their electric bills. Black people had their shit going. There were no electric bills before the depression. Go look it up, nigga. And go look. When white people were sitting in them dark-ass towns and they looked over and they saw them lights coming from where the niggas was, that's what got them mad. Like, them niggas got lights. We don't got lights. They living over there like it's in the cave times. They had to burn barrels of fire. When you see barrels of fire, it's not always synonymous to the 60s and 70s and 80s. That's how white people was living in the 30s. Go look at King Kong movies. They make King Kong. They just made a new King Kong. All the white people were living in shanty towns up across New York. Why do you think they so related to all these Africans? White people know how it was living under that aluminum fucking roof. Black people were building houses. Yo, the legend, you ain't lying. We dealing with the manufactured Negro. Because I always say we've all been manufactured, but some of us malfunctioned. Our soul did not get what they was trying to put into us. But a lot of us did. Some of our mamas, some of our daddies did. And we didn't notice it. We just thought like something was weird with them. We didn't understand that they were being flexed and molded. And I always tell people all this shit started back in 1965. They used the guise of the Vietnam War to start their mass manipulation program. So they created they started all this. If you go look where they started doing all their maneuvering of all the movement of troops and stuff, why would they not just maneuver the troops through America? Instead, they were going to Barbados, Bermuda, Jamaica. Go look. You can look this up. I watch a channel called the Nuclear Vault on YouTube. You can go check that channel out, the Nuclear Vault, and they'll show you how the white people, when they were getting ready to send everything to Vietnam, they were moving niggas down into Barbados and all this shit. And then they were creating a whole group of these Negroes as support classes. And Yes, that King Kong was made to portray Jack Johnson. That's why you see him he's so fascinated with a white woman. Why would a monkey, all these women around in the place he at, but when he see a white woman, that nigga like, ooh. That's like, oh, she ain't as black as me. Because Jack Johnson didn't have that fascination. They was upset because Jack Johnson was just fucking them hoes. Because as I said, a white woman come a dime a dozen. You can get a dozen white women for a dime. You don't have to put in work like you do with a sister. That's why some of the lame niggas can't get it. That's why you see the passport bros. They gotta run off. That's a lot of passport bros is lame niggas. Let's just be honest. A lot of people don't want to come out and be like, what? Yeah, a lot of passport brothers are lame niggas. Yep, Vietnam War, heroin, importation, bro. You know, a lot of people don't know Vietnam War was about that damn Iron Triangle. Why was the war not just in Vietnam? Y'all forget it was in Cambodia. It was in Laos. Yeah, all them Asian hoes is on the stroll, man. All you niggas out there like, man, I'm going over here having a great time of my life, nigga. Them bitches is hoes, nigga. Stop it. Only reason she gonna be your wife right now, nigga, because she don't know enough English. Soon as she know enough, she gonna be out on your ass. Just like all them mail order brides was leaving those white men in the 90s. It's no damn cap. They be trying to fucking play us. That's my whole thing. And that we let them do this in our damn face. And we sit here and and then we be like, fadoof. We don't know what's the problem. Well, Obama couldn't do nothing. Remember, Steve Harvey and them, the same niggas was saying that same shit under Obama. Obama can't just do nothing. Cambodia, Laos, Thailand. That's the Iron Triangle. That's where all the dope, all the drugs. What was a movie that nigga Leonardo DiCaprio did? It was called The Beach. There was a movie and there's a whole bunch of white people, and they had one goofy nigga over there. And of course, that nigga got killed. They always show you a nigga get killed. They always make sure black people get killed. I don't care if it's a space movie, they're going to be a nigga dead. They don't play. They going to kill. They going to make sure a nigga got to die. And so all that stuff comes from there. And that's when they started realizing, they was like, well, shit. If we just offer the black woman something other than the black man, well, shit. We get two minority, as I said, I posted a thing from a Norman Lear joint. And it said, we get two minority butterflies in one net. They made women a minority, even though women at that time still outnumbered men. Every woman, for every man at that time when that movie was made in the 70s, is 4 women for every man. But somehow women were a minority. Go do your damn research, and then you'll start realizing, man, this is just one goddamn trick. It was never a word called minority to the 70s. After they seen what black people did, they was like, we got to figure out the way to break these niggas up. Yeah, a lot of brothers was over there doing heroin. They had heroin over there. They had all the drugs there. Hold on. Hey, nigga. What's good? You coming over here, nigga? We on Sunday Gospel, nigga. You coming up? Where you think, nigga? On YouTube. All right, my nigga, come through. One. Yeah. We not playing over here. We gonna make sure y'all understand this shit is real. This is detrimental to black people life. You know, I'm about to get into this whole shit because I'm gonna show y'all when the 60s happened, instead of dealing with what black people was out here fussing and talking about what we going through, these motherfuckers chose to prioritize Cubans over black people. I keep telling y'all, every time black people we get locked in on something, what do? They focus on immigrant classes. They did it in 65, they did it in 75, they did it in 85, they did it in 95, they did it in 2005. Do y'all starting to see the pattern? Yes, family, please hit that like and subscribe when y'all come in, family. We appreciate you for that. Because we trying to do God's work for real. A lot of niggas be talking about they be doing God's work, but them niggas only looking out for themselves. I'm trying to get your ass to finally get up, stand on your fucking square, and take responsibility. That's the problem with black people. We're afraid of power. We're afraid of power. Because when you have to take power, what do you have? You got two abilities that come to you. Two abilities: responsibility and accountability. Niggas don't want either or. We can see it with our women. Our women don't want it. Making all these baby kids. Baby kids are supposed to be a damn movie, not a goddamn reality. Let's go, sis.
This message is for every last one of you Black American celebrities who is now leveraging your platform in order to regurgitate talking points, in order to protect your image, in order to protect the capital that you have built, in order to protect the relationships that you have, even though you have absolutely no capacity to speak from your heart on behalf of this woman because your heart feels absolutely nothing for her. The only thing that your heart could only feel The only thing that your heart can feel for her is the excitement about the fact that you're going to continue to get paid for selling out the rest of your people. Your ancestors were the ones who sold your people out. Your ancestors were the ones who wanted to stay on the plantation. Your ancestors are the reason why Harriet Tubman had to ride around with that thing. Your ancestors are the reason why this world is not much more beautiful than it is right now, because we have the power to really create a beautiful heaven on earth. But instead, you all insist on lining your pockets. You all insist on feeding your own egos. You all insist on operating out of insecurity. You just want to prove so bad that you can make it. You've left everybody else behind. Shame on you. May you never have a peaceful, restful night of sleep again. May you find peace when you finally ask for forgiveness and repent for the sin of selling out your people.
My sister hit it real right there. We could have had heaven on earth, but they got you niggas talking about they got you a mansion somewhere else that you can't even see. The white man is living heaven on earth, and you niggas is waiting. They got you niggas thinking for some afterlife. We should be living good all goddamn ready. We built this motherfucker. We put in all the goddamn blood, sweat, and tears. If America could speak, before this land ever spoke, it would cough up the blood and bones of Black Americans who existed here. And I'm not going to let you niggas always like, man, we Africans. No, I don't agree with Dr. Kubar. Only 300,000 Africans made it to this part of America. So where'd you get the rest of the niggas? I'm going to show you. We're going to show y'all tonight. This day. We're going to show you. We ain't need tonight because we're going to get through this because I was going to go to the car show. I ain't even go to the car show today because I was so much thinking about this shit. And then I got to make Sunday dinner. My Sunday dinner going to be bomb, nigga. We going to get it in. We going to make some real barbecue, Kamala Harris. You don't know about that shit, biatch. You don't make pasta salad, bitch. Not like black people. Black people pasta salad be good. I've had white folk pasta salad. It don't got no seasoning. Nothing they make don't got no seasoning. Just like the way they talk, got no seasoning. The way they walk, got no seasoning. The way they dress, got no seasoning. Nigga, we the ones with the swag. That's why everybody want to be like us. Y'all don't get it. Nobody want to be like nobody else. Everybody want to go and get all the pleasure without the motherfucking pain. We get the pain, everybody want the pleasure. And they think it's cool for that. So I salute Dr. Coolbar for getting in his bag this week, because you know he be off. He still kept saying weird shit like Africans. All of us ain't Africans, nigga. And the Africans that came over here mixed with the black people. Like I had my cousin get all mad because I said, nigga, in the Boondocks, they show you that whole shit. That nigga said, oh, so you trust a cartoon. So he disrespected my brother who created the Boondocks, who put in research to create all that shit. And I always say, when the satirist becomes the one who's correct, then we're doomed. We're doomed. Let's go.
Fear-mongering and pandering will not get the Black American vote Democrats. What happened with your kinfolk? I'm hoping all is well. Listen, Black Americans ain't trying to hear if we don't keep Trump out of office, this is going to happen. Or how Kamala Harris went to a HBCU and she's an AKA. We're tired of it because we know that it's just pandering and that it's fear-mongering. We ain't trying to hear none of that. You want the Black American vote, is one thing that you need to do. Provide reparations for Black Americans in the form of cash payment. Simple. And before anybody says, well, you can't give resources based off of race. Correct. That's why we're doing it lineage-based. Lyndon B. Johnson, who was a hardcore anti-black racist, understood that signing that Civil Rights Act was the only way for black folks to continue to vote Democrat. Same rules are applying now. If the Democratic Party want Black Americans to vote for them, they got to provide specific tangibles for us. Not lift-all programs, not money allocated to HBCUs. Why? Because anybody can go to a HBCU. We need reparations specifically for Black Americans.
Exactly. My little bro hit it correct. He hit it correct right there. And I'm telling people, they don't get it. They don't get it. While y'all out here screaming, no going back, motherfucker, we ain't going back. Kamala Harris gonna learn. We ain't going back. You right, the legend. You are right, my family. You are right. And I'm trying to figure out why this is giving me they've been giving me hell on this part, because I'm trying to. God damn, yo. There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Are y'all able to see it? I'm trying to put that tag down there. This shit is starting to drive me fucking insane. Word up, bro. Okay, what the hell? Where we at? Where we at? Why is it now not even letting me post it? Where did my thing go? Hold on, I'm coming in. I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. Something. Yo, what up, Jamal? I'm trying to post that in there for you right now, family. What's good, family? How you been? I was wondering about your ass because I was saying the other day, I was like, where your ass at? Because I hadn't seen you. I was like, shit. I was trying to call Kaneen and shit so she can contact you, but I ain't heard from her yet either. So this shit is giving me hell on earth, bro. Let me do this right here. Hold on. Give me a quick second, y'all. Give me a quick second. I'm trying to fix something because this shit is over here. They be creating little ways they make like, oh, you be sitting there like, wait, why can't I do this all of a sudden? And we often as black people, we'll just sit there and be like, oh, I guess it's just something wrong. No, this is how diabolical these people are. They will do things to make sure you can't do things. You dig what I'm trying to say? So you got to always understand you dealing with a system of white supremacy, man. And just because technical, you be thinking like, man, they can't do nothing to you technically. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. These people are diabolical. They have all types of little algorithms and things that when you say what they don't want you to say, well, shit, they'll make it where it's hard for you to share or do anything. And that's our biggest problem as black people. We don't get it. We act like we don't know that these people are so diabolical to us. I'm just gonna do this real quick because they playing with me. They doing me like Kamala Harris does. Don't give me a good second. I'll be right with y'all. I'm getting this shit in there for y'all. Cause we gonna get around it. Cause nigga, sometimes we got to gorilla this shit. That's what black people got to get in your head. Sometimes you gonna have to gorilla this shit. Yeah, you right, Jamal. Politics. You know how it is, homie. You know how the fuck it is. Okay. Z 4 HS 5 he said you're gonna get Zuckerberg. Let me just check that one more time. Wait, hold. Okay, yep, it is 5U. Okay. Boom. Okay, there it is. There it is. This is how you defeat the enemy of all things. You got to sometime. You see, and they made it take a long time to go out there, but that should be it right there. I had to type it in there manually. They be fucking around. Yo, they really be on some shit. So if y'all want to tag in and come in, it should be right there. There's the link. You gotta gorilla this shit sometimes, family, because that's what they do. We gotta learn how to do all this shit. That's why I've been studying with this brother right now. He's on I think I got him from Sincere Love to God. He's a tech brother. He's been telling me a whole bunch of stuff about tech and stuff. So I've been rocking with this brother. Y'all should be able to catch that link and come in now because it's on there. But let's keep it going. This sister right here's got a really long joint, but let's go.
Why can't we say how we feel about Kamala without automatically being Trump supporters? I never voted for Trump. I voted for freaking Frack. Freaking Frack were absolute trash. Literally the worst administration I have experienced thus far. And I know somebody's typing right now and saying, not worse than Trump. Bro, I don't care how much you gotta lie to yourself, gaslight yourself to make this make sense for you. But they actually made Trump administration not look too bad. They were that trash. We have not seen Frack since she said, we did it, Frick. That was the last time we seen that lady. Frick, I don't believe is running this country. I believe Frick is finding out things as we find out things. Okay? It's simple as that. I never voted for Trump. I voted for Frick and I voted for Frack. So the fact that they tell us that Frack is our only option, Frack was selected, not elected. Nobody voted for this lady. Nobody delegated her. Nobody. They told us this is our option. So pardon the absolute hell out of me if I don't agree with this option they gave. I'm so sorry, not sorry. I don't care because I'm black and I'm a woman. I don't care. I don't like it. I think and here's the thing. Somebody's going to come in my comment section and say, well, what does the vice president do? Do they go missing for 3 years? We literally have not seen that lady for 3 years. I don't think a vice president does that. But let me give you an example of what a vice president does. Because unlike y'all, I actually research things and I actually use my brain, bro. So let me tell you what a vice president is. A vice president breaks the tie. So say if, the Senate or whoever come to, they're trying to discuss a bill. And let's say it's tie. The vice president will break the tie. So let me tell y'all what Vice President Frack did. She broke the tie for the tips on the tax on tips. 50% of them was for tax on tips and 50% of them were not for tax on tips. So Frack's job as the vice president was to break the tie, and whatever she says was going to go because she's breaking the tie. Well, Frack decides, I want tax on tips. So she broke the tie and they signed in tax on tips. Now Frack is in front of everybody's face telling folks that she is going to not do tax on tips. When Frack, if you did not want tax on tips, you do know it wouldn't be tax on tips right now because you literally were the tiebreaker. So for example, folks, what is a vice president? That's what a vice president does, and that's what Frack did. So pardon me if I'm not sold on Frack. Pardon me if I do not think that Frack is the best option for America. I think Frack is the best option for her self-serving ways.
I love her eyes.
Immigrants coming over here living like kings and queens and being let in illegally. I'm cool with legal immigrants, but illegal immigrants being let in illegally, you know who that benefits? That benefits the woman with the illegal parents. If you actually listen, because like I said, I take my time to do my research. I don't listen to y'all. If you listen to when she ran for president back in 2020 and nobody wanted her because she was so liberal and she was so radical and nobody, even the Democrats didn't even agree with what she had going on. So not everybody just agrees with this lady being a president out of the sun. I don't understand it. But you know who immigrants do benefit? The woman who says it all the time. Equality. She wants everyone to be treated equally, whether you're born in this country or not. When she got on the stage and said, on the podium and said, Americans are celebrating Christmas and having a Merry Christmas, and illegal immigrants and children are not living this way, and da-da-da-da-da. What if he says things like unburdened by what has been? Meaning, Americans, y'all are a little too spoiled. And I'm about to unspoil you and I'm about to humble y'all. She's meant to humble America in the worst way. The dictatorship y'all bird brains think y'all running from, you're actually running straight into. Think about it. Literally everything, even when the policy she just came out with, when she said they're going to cap grocery costs. So you mean to tell me you're going to tell people what they can sell their food for, sell their stuff for? You think that is helping, but that's honestly hurting, because at the end of the day, you don't know what it takes for people to sell their products. So if you're telling people they got to sell their eggs for $2.50 and they don't feel like they're making enough money, guess what they're going to do? They're going to stop selling eggs. And now everybody's trying to figure out where to get eggs from and where to get this from and where to get that from. It's all controlled. The dictatorship that y'all are running from, y'all are running straight into. The fear they putting into y'all when it comes to boogeyman Trump, like, you seriously think this man is the boogeyman? Y'all are the fear they put into y'all when it comes to this man is honestly insane. Like, y'all do know y'all survived with the boogeyman. You survived, you're alive, and you're well. I pray that you're alive and well. Well, I pray that you're well. If you're watching this, you're alive. But anyways, like, the fear that they putting into y'all is crazy. I can speak my opinion on the lady that I voted for. You can't pay me to vote for Frack again. I'm so sorry. I don't agree with it. I actually listen to what people say. I don't just go off of their skin tone, color, and their gender. I listen to what people say. And that lady wants full control of America. Americans, them people know what they doing, increasing the prices to everything, and then got immigrants over here living lovely. They know what they're doing. She's literally purposely humbling people. Not Joe Biden. You're a fool if you think Joe Biden is running this country. A absolute fool.
So there, our sister cooking right there. Apocalypse, let me see your face. What are you in there doing? Make sure you ain't got you got your shirt on. Okay, good. You come up. What's good, Apocalypse? What's good?
Hey, chick.
What's good, family? Yeah, well, y'all see what that sister just said. And that sister just cooked on her own. She just explained how this shit gonna be disastrous for us. Her economic policies, that means more bureaucracy. She's telling you she gonna cut red tape while adding more red tape. Is the family not getting that? What y'all got to say about this? You anything, Luciano?
Man, don't trust no politician, man. I already told you.
There you go. There you go. See, that's all I want to hear. You remember the part in Dave Chappelle, I know black people, when the nigga said when he had Reagan up there and the brother said you weren't supposed to trust him in the first place. That's how I be looking at niggas who get mad at me when they say, well, your page seems so skewed towards Kamala Harris. I'm like, well, because that's who's asking me for our vote. What you thinking, Jamal?
I'm listening still. I'm still listening. I'm still listening.
Okay, let's keep it going then. Let's keep it going because that sister just cooked. Let's keep it going.
Many outgoing people, many of the residents that we talked to here simply say they have not.
Like how that sister was just explaining. And I want y'all to see this. This is what's happening. The gangs of Venezuela are starting to take over America. These ain't no ordinary gangs, my nigga. Just listen.
A dude. Hold on. Before you play that, my next door neighbor told me some shit yesterday. He was cutting a tree for me now. In the process of cutting the tree, he a truck driver. He been here a while, but he said it's the out in PA in New York. The Cubans are starting to steal trucks, freight trucks, and just hide them, steal everything out, sell it in Jersey, and not damaging. Yeah, but they not damaging the truck or the tractor. They just taking all the supplies. So kind of what she's saying is making sense.
Yeah, I've heard this in New York. I got video of a brother who him and his father, they came to try to get their tractor trailer, and there was a whole family in the back of there cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is crazy.
They stole his shit 2 months ago. Took all the freight out, but the tractor and the trailer was still good. No damage to it at all. They didn't even damage the shit to steal the shit. So where they getting the information and the shit to steal a truck without breaking it?
Where they come from, or probably over here. Kamala and them probably telling them. Let's go ahead and get into these.
Stealing meat out these fucking tractor trailers in Philly, man. They hijacked the motherfucker like 2 times in 3 months, man. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I did hear that in Philly. I did. Yep, Philly. The tractor trailers getting hijacked.
We stealing them shits, yo.
All right, let's keep it going.
Many outgoing people, many of the residents that we talked to here simply say they have not had enough time to find more permanent housing, and they're really caught in the middle this morning.
I thought there would be some compassion, maybe a little bit of an extension to help these people find somewhere to go. They put some paperwork on our doors saying, if you find a place to go, we'll pay your deposit in first month's rent. I bet you $100 to $1. Nobody has been put or placed or helped find somewhere to go.
Now, the building's management says that the problem stems from gangs that have pretty much overrun the entire building and taken control of the building. They say it's not the code violations that the city claims.
Bad for that brother. I could tell he might be on the narcotics, because whenever you got a brother who's up here talking about he's hoping they will have compassion, nigga, you in a system of white supremacy. There ain't gonna ever be no compassion.
No love.
You black, nigga, you got to realize black people catching it. Now let's listen to what a white woman's action is when this is happening to her in her neighborhood. Let's see what they doing. They kicking the niggas out. They just like, we gotta move the niggas out for the gangs and let the gangs have the apartment complex. Did y'all hear that, right?
Nah, I ain't hear nothing.
That's basic. You didn't hear it? You couldn't hear?
No. It only played like 2 seconds of the video.
Luciano, you ain't hear it?
A little bit.
All right, hold on. Let's play it again.
Many outgoing people, many of the residents that we talk to here simply say they have not had enough time to find more permanent housing, and they're really caught in the middle this morning.
I thought there would be some compassion, maybe a little bit of an extension to help these people find somewhere to go. They put some paperwork on our doors saying, if you find a place to go, we'll pay your deposit in first month. I bet you $100 to a dollar, nobody has been put or placed or helped find somewhere to go.
Buildings management says that the problem stems from gangs that have pretty much overrun the entire building and taken control of the building. They say it's not the code violations that the city claims.
Huh? Were you able to hear it? Were you able to hear it? Were you guys able to hear it?
A little bit, but
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
April. Hey, April Showers. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm enjoying this content. I could remember one of my older shows when they started letting the migrants come over. A lady warned us then. She said they're bringing over these people to replace y'all for the black vote because black people are slowly but surely waking up. And so they brought these people over so they can keep the Democratic lies going. Because what will happen now is they'll be forever thankful for Joe Biden for letting them come over here and Kamala and destroying our country and getting rich, getting EBT cards, getting everything that they need. And so the Democratic Party has been playing black people for years, and they don't get it, and you get tired. They get tired. But the new breed of people, I'm so proud of y'all because y'all see the people, the older people, they'll never see it. They've been programmed for so long, programmed to just accept something. Again, they've been trained to just pray about it. Pray
Yeah.
about it. No, 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 no. No. You got to get out here. You can't pray about everything. You got to get out here and do some work about some things. And so it's unfortunate that we have been mind effed for so long. And people, my people, we just won't see it. Everything
I got.
Malcolm X told us has come true.
All right. I'm back. I'm back now. So yeah. Thank you. I appreciate everything you're saying because that's the realness of this whole thing. We realize that we've been sitting here falling for the
Okie dokie.
the banana in the tailpipe to say.
Yeah.
So but we realized it and we start waking up to this. And
Yeah.
like I said, I've had a couple of people this morning come on because I don't really be on my Facebook, but I woke up and I saw I had a bunch of messages and they were calling me a Trumper. And I'm gonna have a funny picture for y'all. I'm gonna post on YouTube later. Luciano, you
Why
probably
is it that people, when you say you against Kamala, they want to automatically say, oh, then you're for Trump. No, I ain't for either one. But
yeah.
again, like you said, Trump didn't do anything to hurt nor help black people. And I've always said that. He didn't pass any laws where we
Exactly.
went to jail. He didn't pass any laws to lock these people up. He didn't pass any laws for the frisk and stop search, which these are things that Kamala Harris implemented. She the one
Exactly.
started that stop and frisk law.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So yeah, I've been telling people that. I said the
Yeah, but
crazy
she,
thing
but
about
Kamala Harris, when you think about it, she a flip flopper because 1 minute is stop and frisk, and the next minute is defund the police. So she's just going with whatever will
there you
get her a
go.
win.
There you go.
yeah. And you know what I really hate about all of this is because I really used to think that our people could, come together. We can all come together and we can beat these people, but we can't because it's too many
Is that
of us.
a
You know,
TV in the back? Is
they're
that a
not woke
TV in the
yet.
background? Because there's a lot of background. We trying to. If somebody can turn that down or whatever.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. That, we battling with them right now. But yeah, this whole thing is that's what I'm trying to say. We in a world where right now we got a woman. Y'all talk like that sister said. Y'all talking about a Trump dictatorship, and you running right into a dictatorship. This woman wasn't delegated. This woman didn't have the primary. She was just given to you, and they're saying, "Hey, you better vote for her because she's black."
That's also the setup though, Terrence. That's the setup. The setup is, oh look, we know people ain't gonna vote for her because she black, and we know some people ain't gonna vote for her because of her record. So it's all a flim flam to still vote for Trump. That's what it is.
Not even that. Not even that. That's not even given. That's not a given. That's how they double tricking you. They making you think like, oh, if you just say this, that, and the third, then people ain't gonna vote for it. No, that's the cap. She's loved by whites on both the liberal and conservative side. They know her real record.
No, I'm talking about for the black vote. They know some of us ain't gonna feel her on multiple steps. So not because of that, it's a push to go towards Trump.
Not even necessarily that, because they know most black people is gonna probably stay home. Most black people probably gonna stay home. Let's listen to our sister out there. What's going on?
What I tell y'all, they got them Venezuelan people over here taking over apartment complexes in the rural Colorado. I told y'all, they bringing these people over here, they keeping them fed, they getting them fat, they getting all the food stamps, they getting all the little monies, they getting all that shit just so they can be over here to combat us. They ain't for us, baby. They are gonna be against us. And I keep telling people that. I was saying to people, oh, you crazy, you tripping. Nope. I done told y'all. I told y'all, them people, they don't care about America. They was paid to come over here and cause chaos. So I guess when they invoke martial law, when the banks start taking people money and all this crazy stuff start going around in the streets and all of that stuff, when they can't control us anymore, that's what them other people from them other countries, that's what they over here to do. They over here to so-called control us. I'm telling y'all, mark my words. Ha!
What she said, them people.
And but that's true. Think about it. Think about a couple of years ago when I forget who had the trade embargoes on Venezuela over the oil. So this is just their payback.
Yeah, they sent they criminals. That's what I'm saying.
This is the payback.
Trump wasn't lying when he said they were sending criminals, murderers, and rapists, because all those crimes is up. All three of those. Look, Trump, some people hate this speech Trump gave a couple of years ago before he became president. And once again, I'll say this. I don't believe what people say about Trump. And I think we should listen to him. This is him back. He's babbling. He's rambling. But just let's listen to him cook.
African Americans built this nation. We built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right? But through generations of blood, sweat, and tears, and you deserve a government that defends your interests, protects your families, and cares for our own citizens first. My administration is fighting with everyone and all our heart to reverse the pain inflicted by Democrat leaders and to deliver hope and opportunity and prosperity for all Americans, but for African American communities all throughout our land.
Heard no Democrat talk like that. You never heard no Democrat say that. Am I correct? Do y'all hear me?
I hear you.
You ain't heard. When have you heard a Democrat say that?
No,
You heard Barack Obama.
you're going in and out.
Okay, let me make sure I get right. Let me make sure. All right, we had Barack Obama.
Now you're good.
Barack Obama, he didn't say any of that. He sat up there, he said, I'm the president of the whole United States, not just black people. Here is Trump actually saying, like, you know, I don't agree with him calling us African American. He could have just used black. But that you saw that girl, her eyes was rolling behind him. She's non-black. So that's why she was rolling her eyes. But Trump was cooking right there. Trump was making it known that we put in the work. That nigga even said it. Y'all was a massive part. He know we built this motherfucking country. So why are we still sitting here and y'all keep telling me we can't get no reparations from Trump? But Trump knows this. He went in so far to even make his. I mean, I don't know what his little black opportunity zone things were, how it worked. Some people in Atlanta told me it was beneficial to them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's to be seen down the line, because you know when you implement shit, it takes about 8 years for that shit to really kick in. But we know we received the same shit under Kamala Harris, and it's been painful. And if you listen to what she said, her policy is equal opportunity. So that means she's going to open the door to all these people, and we'll still be on the bottom. She comes from a country where caste systems are normal. You know, so like I said, this ain't just all day. We're gonna just Kamala. We're gonna get on a lot of other shit. I want you to hear this guy as he checks. I guess he checks some white supremacists and puts them in his place. And this is what I've been saying. It ain't for black people to solve racism. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't for black people to solve racism. That's why I'm not talking about racism. I want our reparations. And I want the border shut. I want an anti-black hate crime bill. I want medical justice.
We should have been shut the borders, nigga. Part of my friend. If it's enough money here to give it to them, it's enough money here to set us up straight before we give anybody else anything.
You know, under the 14th Amendment, it says that no other group should be made whole until black people are. But they subverted it. They stated in the 14th Amendment, no other group should be brought into this country and made over black people until we made well. And they totally ignored it. The Democrats have been doing this. It's the Democrats keeping RFK Jr. off the ballot. It's the Democrats doing all this stuff that you said, wait, I thought they were liberals. Yeah, they liberals. They are. They damn sure liberals. Well, let's listen to this guy when he checks the white supremacists, because we got a lot we going in.
So now you're saying black folks are the racists. But I thought racism didn't even exist. Isn't that what a lot of white folks love to say? It's all in the past. We're colorblind now. But suddenly, when it's convenient.
Well, we'll go right back, because I want y'all to understand the context, because he's talking about, because people are saying black people are racist because we saying Kamala Harris ain't.
ain't black. You dig what I'm saying? So here we go.
Oh, so now you're saying black folks are the racists. But I thought racism didn't even exist. Isn't that what a lot of white folks love to say? It's all in the past, we're colorblind now. But suddenly, when it's convenient, black people are the ones being racist. How's that work? If racism's not real like you claim, then how the hell can black folks be guilty of it? You can't have it both ways. Either racism's real and it's deeply rooted in this country's foundations, or it's all a myth. But you don't get to erase centuries of oppression, shrug off the systemic stuff still going on today, and then whine about reverse racism. Here's the thing, bub. You don't get to call the shots on what's racist and what's not, because you have never been on the receiving end of the real thing. You don't know what it's like to be profiled, marginalized, and feared just for existing. So maybe take a seat before throwing around terms you clearly don't understand. The fact that you're even trying to flip the script like this proves how deep the denial runs. It's not black people that are the problem, it's this refusal to face reality that keeps the cycle going.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that?
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it because just because I choose to not support Kamala Harris, oh, I'm not black because
Yeah,
I refuse to not get on some gravy train where
yep.
you
That's what
trying
they
to
say.
shame me. You know, they want to shame you if you not for Kamala. They want to shame you because you can think. You're the racist. You're the racist. Because if anything, you're supposed to respect my opinion and my mind.
That's how diabolical
And
they are.
I'm so sick of these. Yeah. But see, these people, when they sit up and they tell me what I should be doing, and when they do their research, when you do the research, there is nothing good out there about this woman. Nothing. Nothing good about it. So when Ricky Smiley says, do your research, oh no, baby. If you did your research, you would really find out Camilla hates the black man. Now they can say whatever they want to. Everything she implemented turned out to be against black people, people of color, period. So who's the racist? Who's the racist? When you who's the racist? When you target a certain group of people, who's the racist? I just need people to make me understand all of this buffoonery that y'all are falling for. Who's the racist?
There you go. That's what I want to say. Like, this whole way that they're trying to rename things. And I said that's the weirdest thing. I said it's white people telling black people who's black. And we like, well, no, we don't know her. She wasn't here. She was in Canada. It's been proven that she wasn't bused to school. All of those things are known knowns. Let's do some Dick Cheney talk. Known knowns. That's a known. Like this right here.
You talking about Rumsfeld?
Yeah, Donald Rumsfeld. With him and them, they was like the known knowns.
Known unknown. That shit was bullshit. I remember that shit.
Them niggas had the
Them motherfuckers was crazy, man. They got that money off that oil and that heroin.
Yeah, them niggas went and got that money. And you see what I'm trying to say, how evil and diabolical. And now the Democrats are doing the same shit, but niggas act like they not.
Like why these foreigners come on these platforms talk about racism, man? We don't own no banks. We ain't got no military. We ain't controlling our school shit. We ain't controlling motherfucking agriculture. Now we ain't blowing up whole fucking civilizations and continents and countries.
It's
Get the
because they
fuck
got
out of here telling them
they
shit.
got
The nigga racist. All we can do is be prejudice because we prejudge these fucking crackers on some devilish shit. That's
it's
it. And
cause
prejudice
wait,
don't have
hold
no
up,
power.
Luciano.
Racism
Hold up.
got power, bro. And white man
Luciano.
is a racist motherfucker.
Wait,
Yeah.
Luciano. It's because, my nigga, we the only motherfuckers who challenged our situation and got out of it on our own.
Exactly.
See, the rest of them just allowed their shit to be fucked up and bastardized and broken. We maintained ourselves, and now they starting to break us. We see them breaking us a little bit right now with all this ratchetness, all these hood rats, all these single mamas and shit, all these simp ass niggas.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah, Pookies. We thought Pookie and
Emotional
Ray Ray
young boys and old heads.
there you go.
Soft niggas.
I seen a nigga wearing a dress like a woman with the sides open. You know how they had the sides open, and I seen a nigga wearing that with some heels on, and that nigga had a beard and mustache. I'm gonna have my zesty brother. I should upload his video. I got a zesty brother who's standing on business, and I respect him because I'm not anti-homosexual. I got homosexual people in my family. But they men first before they whatever they doing in their bedroom. See, that's how we.
Ain't nothing worse than Billy Porter.
Yeah, they not doing that shit. My cousins who are gay, they be like, that shit is terrible. You know, my boss is a gay nigga, and he don't like Billy Porter. He don't like none of that shit.
Just kissing Joe Biden hand and that coon shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he don't like none of that shit. So
you seen that shit though, T? Well, Billy Porter kissed Joe Biden hand.
Yeah, I saw.
Horse monkey shit, bro.
Yeah, I posted the picture about that shit on Instagram. I was like, look at this buck broken shit right here. I was like, Lord. And he was in a whole dress. He was wearing Whitney Houston dress or something.
Yeah, that nigga.
I don't respect Negroes that wear dresses.
Me either, man. Yeah, that's why
I don't respect people that wear men that wear dresses.
Yeah, that's why Ricky Smiley was there to me.
Yeah, grandma. Punk ass nigga. He a cross dresser, man. Ricky Smiley almost bears Tyler Perry, bro.
Yo, you know the funny shit is he liked my shit on Twitter that I told him. I said, nigga, just shut your old bitch ass up and keep playing Lil Daryl. That nigga liked it.
You weirdo, bro.
But can I say something?
Go ahead.
These people know us. They know us so well, y'all. They've been mentally mind effing us for years. When Kamala Harris first entered the race back, what was it? Well, the election before last, when she was running for president. Now she was a good debater. Now she smashed Joe Biden. People didn't want her then. But what did the people whoever's running this country? Oh, Joe, go get that black woman Kamala. Go get her, and that'll help your votes. You're gonna have a black woman. Well, she's not black. Well, we can tell them Negroes anything.
Yeah, that
But
was the
what
whole
about
trick.
her record? Well, black folks, they used to confusion. They used to be divided. Them people know how to play us against each other.
Yeah. Neely Fuller Jr. points that all out in his book, The Compensatory Counter Racism Counter Book. So Neely Fuller Jr. been saying that since the 70s. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing been saying it. Our wonderful sister Shahrazad Ali been saying it. So it's out there. It's just that most black people are afraid because we have this thing where we become comfortable Negroes. Well, I ain't gotta really tuck my head, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You see, so you got comfortable Negroes running around, and we've allowed because even at our family, we say, well, what we going? Because I had somebody say to me like, well, you think your daughters always listen to you? And I was like, yeah. I said, hell yeah, if they know what's good for them. If they know what's good for them, hell yeah. I said my oldest was the one that didn't really listen. I said when their mama passed away, that was the one I kind of, because I was so focused on the two youngest, I thought the oldest would do like how I'm used to doing when my mamas and family went through shit. We were all grouped together, but I didn't know that the new world had manipulated our kids so much that some of your kids would feel selfish. You see what I'm saying? So when situations happen, we good. I support her. Now she in college and everything, but she kind of didn't enrapture like where me and my other two daughters did. You know what I'm saying? So them two is my pillars. That's the two right now. You know, they still in the house with me, so that's who I focus on and shit. Oh yeah, I'm in and out. Yeah, I'm pulling myself back on. I think my mic it was falling away. It was falling off my head. I ain't have it all the way on my head. But I wanted y'all to see this because I'm in Virginia. I've been knowing this for a good long time since I've been in Virginia, and I want people when I always talk about that they wasn't all just freaking Africans, that there were black people already here. You can come out here in Virginia. We have all types of museums all throughout Virginia, from the north to the south. You can go to these places and you will see what like the images of a cigar Indian, all types of times that they were black people. And let's go.
Now look, this is the actual Virginia Indian right here, or the cigar store Indian. This is not Pocahontas dead. And look, I'm standing actually in front of it. Now, if you look down here, this is the actual placket, right here. So this is what they never show you. So you can go all the way up again. And this is what's called field work, when you actually go where you're from Virginia. So anybody showing this saying that it's Pocahontas dead is a lie. 100% a lie. So again, I'm MVA. This is it right here, Cigar Store Indian.
FBA, and he let you know that look, that's what a real Indian look like right there. When Virginia, I've seen it. I got pictures of that shit. I took pictures of other Indian things that I've seen in other places out here in Virginia. And I said, that's how I knew it was in Virginia that they designated Indians black. You can go look it up. It was in Virginia they designated all the Indian niggas around here. What's Plessy versus Love? It was a case. Plessy, it was a black woman who was an Indian saying, "Hey, she was trying to marry a white man, I guess," and she was saying, "Hey, I'm not black, I'm an Indian," but she looked just like us, and that was in Virginia, and that was when they said, "Hell, every Negro is black in Virginia." That's what they did. They made everybody. We don't give a fuck. Your ass is black. That's where the whole thing started. Down here in Virginia, there was an actual case with all that. So, we know we had our brother Dr. Umar. Oh, we got to show y'all another one because I always love shout out to my New Orleans people, because out there, when I went out to New Orleans, that's where I saw people. And I was like, y'all niggas is Indians.
We the one that they talking about. Yeah! Quick, fire that boy. Yeah! Come on, man, fire that.
Brother said, we who y'all talking about?
It just jumped. Just run that again. I ain't hear nothing.
Oh, you didn't hear him?
Nope.
We the one that they talking about. Yeah! Quick, fire that boy. Yeah! Come on, man, fire that.
Did you get it?
It sound horrible, man.
You weren't able to hear it?
It's in and out, man. 2 seconds.
That shit bugging. God damn you. And I just put new internet and everything in this bitch, man. I'm mad at these niggas. I just had to look at this.
We the one that they talking about. Get out! Quick, fire that boy. Get out! Come on, man, fire that.
Huh?
That's better.
Okay. Because I just had a white guy in here for like fucking 3 hours the other day. He was doing all this changing, all this, putting all this wires and all this Verizon shit down here. That's why I'm mad.
Probably an agent, bro.
Huh?
You probably a fucking agent, bro.
Man, I don't know what his ass was doing. I was watching him though.
Man.
Yo, we still on that hip hop shit too. Our brother, what's his name? He was talking about where the shit with the Latinos. Let's let him drop the shit.
Latinos weren't involved in hip hop directly that much in the early days of hip hop.
They weren't.
One or two. Okay. One or two. My partner, Disco Wiz, my first DJ partner in hip hop, he used to beat up people in the street for telling them, why you hanging with them niggas? Why you hanging with Moreno?
Well, he was what, Puerto Rican?
He was Puerto Rican, half Cuban. Okay. And we were together every day, like brothers, you know what I mean? Dressed, everything, you know what I mean? And he would always catch flack from Puerto Ricans for being with me, you know what I mean? And he'd knock them the fuck out, you know what I mean? But, so when in like 78, 79, more Latinos started migrating toward hip hop, you know what I mean, and start dancing as b-boys and stuff, they kind of changed the whole fabric of the breakdancing thing as b-boys, but it was a gradual thing as far as Puerto Ricans getting involved into hip hop. Puerto Rico was playing congas and timbales in the park while we was playing turntables. All right, so they are guests in the hip hop.
So
we gonna steal DJ Grandmaster Caz. He ain't letting that shit go. He like,
Most of the time, that shit was froze, though, man. You gotta play it again.
Oh, it froze up on you?
Yeah, most of the time, man. Play that joint.
Latinos weren't involved in hip hop directly that much in the early days of hip hop.
They weren't.
One or two. Okay. One or two. My partner, Disco Wiz, my first DJ partner in hip hop, he used to beat up people in the street for telling them, why you hanging with them niggas? Why you hanging with Moreno?
Well, he was what, Puerto
He
Rican?
was Puerto Rican, half Cuban. Okay. And we were together every day, like brothers, you know what I mean? Dressed, everything, you know what I mean? And he would always catch flack from Puerto Ricans for being with me, you know what I mean? And he'd knock them the fuck out, you know what I mean? But, so when in like 78, 79, more Latinos started migrating toward hip hop, you know what I mean, and start dancing as b-boys and stuff, they kind of changed the whole fabric of the breakdancing thing as b-boys, but it was a gradual thing as far as Puerto Ricans getting involved into hip hop. Puerto Rico was playing congas and timbales in the park while we was playing turntables. All right, so they are guests in the hip hop.
So
yeah, he's like I'm saying. He said 78, 79.
No.
So there's no cap on that. I'm just saying. My RP to my homie Jose. I had one Puerto Rican homie, Jose. I remember that he ain't really know much English when I met that nigga out here in VA. I taught that nigga English. That's why I said RP, because this nigga was taking them damn pills. It was too easy to get pills out here.
Right.
And I was telling, and he moved up to New Jersey. I said, "Oh nigga, it's gonna be Pill Central up there." I tried to warn him too. And his father called me.
Newark, New Brunswick and shit.
Yeah,
especially New Brunswick.
Yeah, he was in Newark.
I mean, motherfucking EO. I mean, shit wild out there, man. They wild in that North Jersey.
His father called me. And told me he found his ass frozen on the front of the porch.
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga took some pills and it killed him. And he was
Illtown, Wilder, man. Newark, Wilder, man.
Word. That's why I felt bad for y'all. And he had a baby with a sister out here who I told him not to fuck with this sister. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, she got babies with like a rack of niggas. And he thought she loved him until she played him. I was like, I felt so sad. Word, I'm saying word. I'm looking at, I'm watching, I'm looking at it. I'm looking, and my wife was alive still at the time too. So she's like, well, you told him. She's like, cause my wife even tried to warn him, cause she went to school with the chick.
Dang.
She like, nah, don't fuck with her. That's not who you want to fuck with.
Bro, man, foul, man.
Yeah, cause she had all these. She got like damn near. She like the chick from Friday. Don't drink your juice.
Don't drink your juice in the hood.
Yeah,
Dang.
she got an Asian baby, half Asian baby, half Mexican baby. Half Puerto Rican baby. 2 or 3 black children, fully black.
She for the streets.
Yeah, she was on some wild shit. And I used to tell niggas, I was like, yeah, don't fuck with her. You know what I mean?
Future told that bitch, Future tell boy, like, yo, don't mess with her.
And I used to feel sad because I liked, because she used to work for me and shit. And I used to, I liked her and shit. And my wife, though, never trusted her. So she'd be like, that bitch. I don't have that bitch there at that time. She ain't like that. Let's see if this other joint come through without so much messiness. Let's see.
This is supposed to be a guilt-free genocide. And you start that process by laying claim to what these other people you're targeting have done and what they've come to mean to the world. It's no surprise at all that as foundational Black Americans have asserted themselves, we've seen this level of pushback. It's been growing. The antagonism has been intensifying. None of these groups has ever embraced Black culture. The people you saw pretending to be doing their breakdancing, their little clumsy, corny version of it, none of these people have ever embraced Black Americans at any point in history. They've all had some sort of anti-Black racial slur that they love to use. They do that stuff all the time. So if you're going to have these other groups out here pretending to be breakdancing, make sure you have a video screen or subtitles on the screen that show all of the anti-Black racial slurs that these particular individuals like to use. That's the part that needs to be said, because we can show you chapter and verse how Black Americans are attacked on a daily basis by the very people who are sitting here trying to stand like us, who are trying to dance like us, trying to sing like us. That's because at the end of the day, originality cannot be duplicated. Everybody covets it. This is why the lie about Hispanics creating hip-hop is so insulting. Don't you know that from New York to New Mexico, from California to Miami, there's been all kinds of anti-Black racism practiced by these immigrants from Latin America, and they continue it when they immigrate to the U.S. When it comes to anti-Black racial slurs, they're leading the charge on that one. You can look at their home countries, and all of them...
Wait, you couldn't hear it?
No, cut it, man. That motherfucker was all 2 seconds and just silent.
Wait, hold on, let's try it again.
This is supposed to be a guilt-free genocide. And you start that process by laying claim to what these other people you're targeting have done and what they've come to mean to the world. It's no surprise at all that as foundational Black Americans have asserted themselves, we've seen this level of pushback. It's been growing. The antagonism has been intensifying. None of these groups has ever embraced Black culture. The people you saw pretending to be doing their breakdancing, their little clumsy, corny version of it, none of these people have ever embraced Black Americans at any point in history. They've all had some sort of anti-Black racial slur that they love to use. They do that stuff all the time. So if you're going to have these other groups out here pretending to be breakdancing, make sure you have a video screen or subtitles on the screen that show all of the anti-Black racial slurs that these particular individuals like to use. That's the part that needs to be said, because we can show you chapter and verse how Black Americans are attacked on a daily basis by the very people who are sitting here trying to stand like us, who are trying to dance like us, trying to sing like us. That's because at the end of the day, originality cannot be duplicated. Everybody covets it. This is why the lie about Hispanics creating hip-hop is so insulting. Don't you know that from New York to New Mexico, from California to Miami, there's been all kinds of anti-Black racism practiced by these immigrants from Latin America, and they continue it when they immigrate to the U.S. When it comes to anti-Black racial slurs, they're leading the charge on that one. You can look at their home countries, and all of them have a number of characters, a number of TV shows, a number of social traditions based on open, blatant, egregious anti-Black racism. They are unapologetically anti-Black. They call us every name in the book. You have entire Black neighborhoods that routinely get attacked by these Latin American gangs. And nobody seems to want to make too much hay about it. I've talked about it on my channel. A number of black media people have done so, and yet the white media pretends as if it doesn't go on, and these very groups, they pretend as if it doesn't go on either. When it comes time to go to the Olympics, or when it comes time to do some sort of high-profile media event, they need something that's actually going to be relevant. You can't dance salsa or tejano for the people in front of the camera. That ain't going to work. Not if you're trying to make a name for yourself. So they copy us, because everybody does. Yet they'll be the first ones to attack our music. Doesn't matter if it's in New York, DC, anywhere else. They call our music jungle music and all the rest of it. And yet we have people who are trying to say that these same antagonistic forces created the very black music and art forms that they've traditionally attacked. You know, it reminds me of a movie that I saw many years ago, The Count of Monte Cristo. It had Guy Pearce and Jim Caviezel in it. Guy Pearce played the part of some French nobleman, and Jim Caviezel was basically this lowly serf who got abused by Guy Pearce all the time. And at the beginning of the movie, Guy Pearce challenges his lowly serf servant, Jim Caviezel, to a fencing duel. He was actually getting ready to have the guy thrown in jail. And just before he does that, Jim Caviezel asked him, "Why do you hate me so much? What have I done that you hate me for?" And Guy Pearce's character says, "Because I'm not supposed to want to be you." Now, that's a work of fiction that speaks to a very real truth. This is the foundation of the love-hate relationship that all of these other groups have with black Americans. Sure, they hate on us 24/7, they denigrate us, they question, in fact, impugn our very right to exist, and at the same time, because of the fact that we got the pulse, they also look and say, man, we can't outdo those guys, we can't duplicate what they've done. That's what it is, a love-hate relationship. They can't stand us, and at the same time, they wouldn't know what to do without us. This is what's going on here. Everyone uses us as their frame of reference for everything. Whenever they talk about any sort of issue of substance or style, they have to refer to us, because even under the worst oppression in human history, even under a centuries-long struggle, we have made more history than anyone. Opportunists don't make history. They can only swing on the coattails of those who do.
Fucking real shit like that. I be thinking how I do shit around here. My white neighbors, they be watching me. They be like, "Oh, how you do that?" They be mimicking me, the shit I be doing, even in my garden. You see what I'm saying?
I got most of that, man. I was mad whenever it was cut off.
Part of it cut off?
Those parts. I mean, I got.
I
You should
ain't
talk more. You said more this time.
I'm gonna repost it over on Instagram, nigga, so don't worry about it. You can catch it.
You said more this time than you did the last couple of times. So I mean, yeah, he makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it'll be okay. You know what it is.
Now watch them foreigners, bro.
Yo, you better be honest about this shit. Y'all be acting like it ain't true. Everybody coming over here to try to take us out, nigga. Y'all don't get it. I've been saying this shit for years. People acting like I'm crazy. I'm like, nah, they bringing niggas over here to try to replace us. Cause when I started running across Negroes who was telling me like, nah, I'm not black, I'm this, I'm that, I started being weird. I was like, you know, I'm like, all my life I grew up, everybody I run through. Even there's some of my mans who I still rock with. They be like, yo, Breeze, you know, nigga, I'm black. They like, nigga, I still represent blackness. They like, even though my family is this, I've always represented blackness. He's like, so I get what you're saying. He said, I hear that shit from my own family. And I be like, that's wild. You know what I'm saying?
95% niggas and shit, man.
Niggas don't. Everybody want to be black, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. That's what the problem is.
95% of this, man. This war we got going on, shit. I mean, I don't want to drop none of grandpa flags, man. But I'm like, shit, like I'm raised black.
Yeah,
black ass. I can't disrespect the motherfucking Max and the motherfucking Jenkins and shit. You know what I mean? And all the indigenous motherfucking family. I mean, for grandpa. I mean, because most of my shit, we indigenous, man. My family indigenous. And grandpa, I guess he taught my mom how to speak Spanish, but the rest of the family, we niggas. We black. We weren't raised in no Spanish shit. You know what I mean?
That.
It is what it is.
But Grandpops was one nigga. He evolved into the thing. So I'm saying
Even he knew he was black. Know what I mean? But if he said Spanish, but he talked with him.
As you got an FBA parent, you are good. There ain't no damn problem
man,
with that.
We niggas.
That's how I always tell people. I have no problem with none of my mans who was this, that, and the third, right? It's just that
mother come over on boat.
I remember when I used to go to these niggas' houses, I could only talk to them from their window. I couldn't come in their home. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying about Caribbean people. Like a lot of my friends that was Caribbean, I wasn't allowed in their home.
We do that.
My one man did let me in his house, and then I learned that nigga was living house poor. What we call house poor, because they had this big ass house, but there was barely any furniture in the house. That's like house. That's house poor. You know what I mean? So you don't want to ever be caught living like that, where you got a home but you can't live in it. You just got all this open damn space.
That's why the boy doing all that shit. I like, man, it's funny at first. And I thought about it. I like that shit corny. I said this nigga can't claim Southwest Philly no more. But Michael Black said he really be capping on us, bro. He be capping on black people, man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson be talking hella shit. I told y'all.
He disrespect Philly, man. I'm like, man, no, man, nigga, just say he from Ghana, wherever the fuck you at, the spear chucking motherfucker.
That just went at him? It was somebody just recently went at his ass and called him out about that shit. It was Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Cat Williams. Cat Williams called him out about that shit. Yep, it was Cat Williams. Cat Williams is like that motherfucker.
Crazy, man. You got African motherfuckers trying to copy our accent. I mean, talk shit. You got the chink bras and shit talking crazy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
let's listen to what. Huh?
Fiddy and motherfucking Jeezy got caught up with these Filipino bitches. I almost got caught with a Filipino. Man, fuck, them bitches don't like us, man. They fuck us, but they don't like us, bro. Filipino fucking whores. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Listen to what this sister got to say right here.
People get so butthurt when it comes down to talking about massa. Okay? These are for the coons that want to stay holding hands with massa. You gonna burn with massa. We know that. Now, somebody had the nerve to say, oh, you causing division because I said, no, we don't want to be friends with no white people who are snakes, who are upholding white supremacy, who don't give a damn about us. Yeah, I'm not talking about the ones who repented and cleaving to Israel. I'm talking about you wicked ass agents, Esau agents, and some of you chocolate covered Edomites too. Y'all don't come on my page talking about some this is causing division. It's wicked Negroes like you that always thought you was been included in this society because you still in the matrix. Repent. Repent.
Gospel, my nigga. It is the Sunday.
Play that shit again. Play that shit again. She fine as shit. Play that shit again, bro.
Well, you need her one more time?
Yeah, shut the fuck off on the rip.
People get so butthurt when it comes down to talking about massa. Okay? These are for the coons that want to stay holding hands with massa. You gonna burn with massa. We know that. Now, somebody had the nerve to say, oh, you causing division because I said, no, we don't want to be friends with no white people who are snakes, who are upholding white supremacy, who don't give a damn about us. Yeah, I'm not talking about the ones who repented and cleaving to Israel. I'm talking about you wicked ass agents, Esau agents, and some of you chocolate covered Edomites too. Y'all don't come on my page talking about some this is causing division. It's wicked Negroes like you that always thought you was been included in this society because you still in the matrix. Repent. Repent.
Cover Edomites. That
Yeah,
had
the
me
fucking
die laughing.
Edomites, Esau people. Yeah,
Yeah, he killed me
yeah,
with that. I'm
bad
like, yo,
repent, boy.
she had me die laughing. That sister. I was
Jump
like, you
through the
know
damn
that?
screen. Ready
Yeah,
to
I don't
repent,
care.
my ass and jump through this fucking screen.
I just said repent. Nigga. Word up. Let's keep it going because we ain't gonna be too much longer. We got a few more joints.
You motherfuckers is using our culture to express how your women feel. You. Know that. Those facts. Go back. Be give us the night.
Talk to him. Teach him. He needs to know.
Killing them on that joint right there. You heard that?
Again, man, this shit acting up.
Are we gonna play? Wait, that was acting up again? We gonna play it again.
Motherfuckers is using to express. You. Know that. Those facts. Go back. Be
Giving it?
give us the. You motherfuckers is using our culture.
Wait, hold on. You wasn't hearing it?
Oh man, kept Instagram. Shit crazy.
Wait, what?
He sound real positive, bro.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit. Oh, he killed that brother. Killed it.
You motherfuckers is using our culture to express how your women feel. You. Know that. Those facts. Go back. You. Be. Give us the night.
Talk to him. Teach him. He needs to know.
You wasn't able to hear?
Yeah, space, man. If you was Charlie Kirk or Nick Swinton, that shit would play right through.
Oh, you already
He
know
mess with the
that.
black man. He mess with the black man and shit, man.
It was good. It was good from the very beginning. Then they do that shit, but we gonna push through. Fuck all that. Yeah.
Black people, stop explaining racism to us. We're the racists. We get how it works. You're not teaching us anything we don't know. We wrote the book on it. We wrote several, actually. Black people, racism is our jazz. We just want you to listen to it.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard that.
You ain't hear him?
I heard him.
Yeah, I said I bet you can hear him. He said, black people talking to us about racism, nigga. This is our shit.
Yeah, that's their twist, yo. They love that shit, yo.
We wrote 7 books on that shit. That's the God number right there. If y'all don't get that, What can I explain to Negroes when I say that white supremacy only, that's their religion. That's their God. He just explained that to y'all right there. That's a white guy telling comedy. He being honest though.
These crackers try to put you in their Christian college. That's white supremacist college. It's worse because of the Christian college. They God is motherfucking white supremacy.
White supremacy. That's it. It's the only God. It's the only money is just it's part of the consortium. It's just something that you get. It's not really it's not the God. The God is being able to tell niggas that are non-white you ain't shit and you can't do nothing about it. That's the major currency. That's the major currency. Every white person know they can walk around and tell you niggas you ain't shit to your face, and ain't nothing gonna happen. They know you ain't gonna touch it. Some Negroes, some of them they lose, as we saw with that brother who lost that case, and he got to go to jail because he beat up a white supremacist that was threatening his family and kept using the N-word. But you saw
the to death like cold cheese.
Yeah, you saw that. So, but they charged that brother. You know what I'm
33 years, y'all.
Yep. And so I had I was speaking on my sister Nikki the God post the other day, and I explained that where monkeypox comes from. I was like, it comes mainly directly out of the Congo, and I had this Pan-African tether Negro. He got mad because he like, oh, so nobody else got monkeypox. I'm like, no, nigga, they don't. It's clearly known that monkeypox comes out of the Congo, nigga, and it's spread either through close contact, which we know what real that means when they say that. White people
like,
Batiman. Yeah, it's gay shit. And they don't like to tell you that, the slave shit, whatever it is. They don't.
You gotta talk to him like Tupac. Like it's spread by being a punk ass Maricone. You Maricone, nigga.
Yeah. But we got right here. Here they go. They're gonna tell you that this shit is already done made here. Even though the media is lying to you, because I'm telling you, they flood in the zone with all these people. So if they're there, I'm almost certain it's already here in Virginia.
The monkeypox virus that was thought to only be in African countries has now spread to Sweden and the wastewater of the United States. Just yesterday, the World Health Organization declared monkeypox a global emergency, with it only being contained to African countries, especially the Democratic Republic of Congo. And as of just a few minutes ago, the wastewater in San Francisco has had the strain of monkeypox detected in the water. Officials are saying that this was found in 2 separate districts in the bays of San Francisco, California.
So they done found it. It's in
too much truth, bro. They hardly let that play. You got too much truth, getting too close to the truth, bro.
That they saying it's already in San Francisco Bay. So that means it's gonna get here, and it's probably already here. So yeah.
We think all the bed bugs and the Zika shit from the foreigners.
It did. I told you. I said, there was no bed bugs. There was no Zika virus. All this shit. They kept flooding us with all these people, and we keep getting all these diseases. I told people.
Prior to 2007, man, we ain't have all that shit, bro.
No, bro. Real talk. Obama, I told people, Obama was the beginning of the floodgates.
No, Bush too. Bush, there was a lot of Africans.
Bush. Yep.
In South, we love George Bush. We love George Bush. I wonder why they were saying that. Because he's bringing them bitches in there.
Yep, Bush. You right. Bush was bringing hell of them niggas in here. We keep forgetting that Bush brought a rack of them motherfuckers in here.
And Obama, he a foreigner, so he's gonna bring them African niggas in there.
Yeah. Look, Obama treated us like he was a foreigner. All he did was yell at us and cuss at us the entire time.
Do this shit. You know how he do he do his finger at us.
But
like nigga. It's like his racist grandfather.
You niggas better get in line. It was always that. You niggas better get
Nurse.
in line.
Nope.
They're like, you niggers better get your nigger ass in line. Wait, hold on, while we get ready to do that, because I want y'all to hear this zesty nigga too, because this zesty nigga is funny.
That's a bossy.
Zesty niggas be funny though. Sometimes the nigga, this zesty nigga, when they say some real shit, this should be funny. You gotta listen, cause I be laughing. I be like, yeah, that nigga. How many times that nigga used the B word? And this is who women be hanging out with. This is what be
all the
cracking me
time.
out. Okay, let me see. All right, bitch. God damn, I'm gonna get a yearbook for my daughter. The school ain't even started. It just started, bitch. They be sending you hella messages. But yeah.
Miamians view the sudden in-migration of Cubans with bitter irony. Black Miamians watched as Cuban exiles were given assistance, aid, and money that native-born black Americans never received. Some blacks began to feel that the Cuban migration and the federal government's attention to Cuban needs blunted demands that blacks were making during the 1960s civil rights struggle. Jesse McCrary is an attorney in Miami. At 34, McCrary has had a fast-moving career. He's been an assistant state's attorney general and for a time sat as one of Florida's federal court judges. McCrary likes to remember that he is one of few blacks that is able to maintain offices on Miami's Biscayne Boulevard. We asked McCrary what he thought the Cuban immigration means to blacks in Miami.
Well, one, Tony, it means that economically, when you look at what the Cubans have done in terms of their economics versus what blacks have done, it means that we are once again at the bottom of the barrel. There are no predominantly black financial institutions in this county. Some people would say that, even though there is a bank here with a number of blacks on the board of directors, but when you look at the control of the bank, where the major portion of the stock is held, it's held by white Miamians. Contrasting that, you have Cubans who have a bank that reportedly is one of the fastest growing banks in the country. Now, that poses a problem because I believe that the whole strength of any community happens to be what kind of financial institutions do you have? Is there an institution that can make a loan to a man who wants to go in business? Is there an institution that is sympathetic to a man who wants to build a house? Is there an institution where he can borrow money to send his children to school? Now, if you don't have those kinds of institutions, then certainly when other people have them, that is white Miami, Cuban Miami, and then black Miami does not have it, it certainly puts them in a pretty poor position, I think.
And that is that right there in itself is crazy. Really. You can't, like, the whole fact that that was happening, that's back in the 70s. Like we said, all of this stuff is 65 to 70, where they start, you don't really understand. Like, they really, while we're rearing down on that civil rights between 67 and 69, they're already adjusting themselves on how they're going to deal with black people.
Integration is bullshit.
It was all tricky. It all was. It was a big setup. It was all a setup. Let's see if we can get this zesty nigga do, and then I guess we'll be done for the day.
I don't know who the fuck these is, but y'all gotta stop making people feel like it's a crime because a straight man don't want a motherfucker making his sandwich with beard nails, mustache, and long stiletto nails on like a bitch. It ain't a crime because he don't want to sit in a room with a bunch of motherfuckers who carrying purses, talking and gossiping with motherfucking women. He just don't like it, and some of y'all have a hard time accepting that some people just don't like it. Stop making people feel like, oh, they done committed some type of motherfucking crime because they done said their opinion or because they don't want you around them. Now they some type of hating person. It don't work like that. Some people just don't condone it, and I want to respect that. Why y'all have a hard time respecting how it is that people really feel? Y'all walk around here mad at women because she don't want to call her a woman. Bitch, if she feel like you ain't no biological woman, that's her right to feel like that. She don't have to address you as no woman, her, none of that. She don't have to refer to you as that because that's not what she believe in, and it's okay. That's y'all motherfucking problem. Y'all walk around here as if they don't got feelings too. They do. And let's be respectful of everybody. Bitch.
Yo, that dude right there, yo.
He funny as shit, yo.
Huh?
He funny as shit, yo.
Yo, you can't hate him, yo. That brother is funny. No, but he's serious, though, because I talked to him over on TikTok. And I found out he's serious about what he believed. Because I had made a joke comment. He's like, he said, you think I'm funny, bitch? I was like, nah. I was like, yo, wait. I said, where you coming from on this? And we started dialoguing. And then I was like, yeah, this is a good, zesty brother. He ain't no brother that we should be like anti him. He being honest.
Some of them motherfuckers is tired of that shit too.
Huh?
Some of them faggots don't like the way these motherfucking liberals got these faggots acting.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm trying to say. That's where he from. He from that type of. I didn't know that was that type of world till I met him on TikTok, and I was like, yeah, this brother, he funny, but he ain't bullshit. He talking his shit, and he like, you know, he a zesty brother, but he stand on some shit.
Yeah.
And he don't like all this weird shit that they got going on. He's saying that shit. He be going in. He be going in on them those Transformers. He don't be playing. Mm-hmm. He go hard. He's like, why that? He be like, don't be at no goddamn schools. Yo, he don't be playing.
Yeah, man. Because the libraries up in Philly, man, they getting took over by these fucking punks, man. They got motherfucking, they ain't even real training. It's like ugly ass white motherfuckers with a wig on their dress.
Just with a wig.
Trying to teach motherfucking kids in the library. You don't have them motherfuckers around no kids. And then when they get caught doing that fucking pedo shit, they don't do shit. They don't even prosecute the motherfuckers right, Breeze. That shit crazy,
right, crazy. That's how the world is now. You know? Team
But black man, the most perverted thing. No, y'all, them niggas is perverted, yo.
Yeah, perverted
legalized
monks in the
fucking pedophilia.
Perverted monks in the temple. We've been saying that for years that there's perverted monks in the temple, and we now see it rearing its ugly head, and that's what's exactly going on. And as I'm saying to people, Kamala Harris's joy may be your downfall, because as we've heard from some of these sisters and brothers, they've stated that we're paying attention. She plans to flood the country with immigrants. Now,
You
maybe
see
you're
what I want?
Huh?
I said the minister for president, man.
Yeah, well, we know that ain't gonna happen. We talking with real time shit right now. And if this woman,
we on demon time.
This woman who's lying to you, talking about she can stop grocery prices. This woman who's lying to you, talking about, this first generation housing building crime, when at the same time she's not stopping the central banks from even able to purchase houses. You know why there's a housing crisis? Because the fucking banks and people and people who are supposed to normally just spend, who would get their normal investment would be into building condos down in the city and all that. They're spending their money on buying and purchasing houses. And yet, these are the people that Kamala Harris is going to enrich them if she so-called says builds these many houses. That means these people are going to buy that many more houses. The Sotheby's, the Rothas, the Ryan Homes. These are companies that are buying up all the houses around you. You think like, wait, what? That's who it is. The Sotheby's, they just sit around, they buy houses and lock you out of places you can live in.
Large corporations, man, overseas. They
Yeah.
try to make a nation of renters.
Yeah, exactly. This is what
they
they're
want people
trying
to
to
be.
do. And we were just talking about this whole thing where we learned that the new mortgages are going to be 40 years plus. That's going to be the new mortgages. Normally, your mortgage is like 20 years. Your new mortgage now, and you can go Google this and look it up about what the new standards. This is under Joe Biden and them. This was passed by Kamala Harris. Y'all keep saying like, well, what can a vice president does? Well, there were 33 different bills where she had the chance to either stay to the side, but she was the deciding factor on 33 bills, more than any vice president in the history of the United States. Producing a lot of this immigration and a lot of this stuff now. She was the border czar. She is the border czar. Let's not say she was. She still is the border czar. And look at the border. They're spreading monkeypox all over the place. They're spreading new versions of whooping cough. They're spreading new versions of all kinds of diseases into the country, and this is because of her open border. And she plans more of it. She the bitch on Halo that they got rid of, the Indian bitch. They was like, get rid of that bitch. This bitch is causing too much problem on Halo. That's who she is. She plans to open and flood the damn borders. It's gonna be a wrap if we let her in. And that's how I feel. And it's like, not how I feel after I'm reading her policies. That's what I'm telling you. That my feeling is like, yeah, it's a wrap after I read all the shit. I'm like, well, damn. You know?
Man,
You
this
know,
nigga screaming down the street T.
What, somebody screaming?
Reverend Pork Chop and shit, man. He got his speakers outside, shit, broadcasting his sermon and shit. I'm like, man, this shit gentrified, man. There ain't hardly enough niggas to listen to your message. I don't even think they want to hear you, or
I wish I could make that shit even bigger. Yeah. Oh, I can do it like that. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I want people to see because people don't know. Let me see. There we go. Look, let me see. It's in the, it's in the screen right here. See? That's me. That's all her policies. So for people who act like I don't sit around and I'm
oh,
not
you got
trying.
my Fallout Boy on your shirt, nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see Fallout Boy? That's my
Yeah, I
boy.
got no. I'm watching. I'm watching Fallout Part 4 and shit. The video game.
Oh my god! You watch the TV show?
No, the game, man. The game. I mean, somebody play. It's a playthrough.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, the TV show was terrible. I couldn't really get through that shit. That had too much weird,
So it
gay
ain't got nothing
shit.
to do with the game. It ain't like cool like the game.
It's kind of like the game, but it's a lot of white people. What they do? They put a bunch of nonsense that there was no gay shit in the game. There was no weird shit. They just they do some weird shit in the fucking movie on Amazon. I was like, man.
I keep watching the video game. I ain't gotta watch no
Yeah,
Batty
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. I said I don't even think I made it through the last episodes, and then they had a nigga, they had the brother like he stole a damn suit. They had a Negro they had the black guy being a thief and everything and a liar. I was like, I don't like that shit. Why is it the black person got to be of all these dastardly motherfuckers in the apocalypse, the black guy is the nigga that's bad? I was like, man. Bad by playing like he good. I said that's how white people look at us. Like you better watch them niggas. They really
How's that
bad.
game Borderlands, man? How is Borderlands? It's a good game.
Borderlands. I don't really like I hated Borderlands because it was a little too comical, and then it was like the AI was like, and it was annoying. I just say that it's a game if you want to play, it's good, but Yeah, I
What about,
didn't really.
what about Devil May Cry?
Oh, Devil May Cry, that's the shit. Everybody, you got to play all of them. They got the
All
new,
right.
they got the bundle packs of that shit now, so you can play the whole
All
Devil
right.
May Cry. That's a classic. Everybody play Devil May Cry. Dante.
You ain't into that Red Dawn shit. That shit a little too mayonnaise for me.
Who? What?
Red Dawn.
Which game is that one?
The cowboy joint. Red Dawn.
Oh, Red Dawn Redemption.
Yeah, all that cowboy shit.
Yeah. Oh no, I play that shit sometimes, but that shit be hard sometimes. That shit is
Real cowboys is black. I mean, they had Red Dawn so much.
Yeah, my
that they
character,
had it.
I still got a character. He was a black cowboy.
I like when they killed the Klan though on that joint. That shit was funny as shit.
Yeah, you could kill the Klan, all that shit. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you can play. You can
They
make
even gave them niggas cars at the end. I was like, what the fuck? They had mods, so they have a car. That shit look funny as shit.
Yeah, that should be funny. Yeah, that game is funny. That was one of my shits. I used to love Assault on the Trains, but that shit just was too much difficulty. You gotta spend your time like knowing how to set your pistol up and how you gonna get these motherfuckers. Yeah, that should take strategy. I ain't had too much time for that game. That's why I told people. I was like, people were like, what games you play? I was like, because I was talking to Nikki the God, because I was just helping Nikki the God get her shit back up for gaming. I said, shit, today I may do a stream later on Twitch. I may, but I don't know. It just decides on how quick I get my Sunday dinner done. So we're gonna be getting out of here and we're gonna get out of here. Shit, I got all my shit marinated, everything ready. I just gotta get the fire going. Once the fire going, the meal is already done. That's all we always tell people. I'm like, once you got your fire going, it's already done. There you go. That shit popping.
Radio Universe, man. My wife, stop acting crazy, man.
Yeah. Yep.
She been in 6 months, man. She been up Germantown, up Broad Street, man. Einstein Hospital, 6 months. She didn't never come out her face talk about some fucking cheating, try to fuck with this phone. I got my hand down. I'm like, I said, give me your phone. Like, what are you doing?
Damn. Well, we gonna put the vibrations up and burn some sage for your ass tonight.
Tell Jackie, chill out, man.
Yeah, word up. I'm gonna put that shit on the fire.
Cause you know Jersey girls, North New Jersey girls, always right. She's from New Brunswick.
Yeah, you know they gonna
Jersey
be wild.
motherfucking shit. Can't tell shit, son.
You already know, bro.
Word up.
Word up. So yeah, we
like Henry Hill and Karen. Get out of your mind, Karen.
We're gonna get ready to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, get that food done, man. Let me send some pictures and see what that shit look like.
You already know.
Salute.
Salute, family. Have a good one.
Hey. Yeah. Let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do